Hello, everybody, and welcome. Tonight we are going to be starting a new game, which I'm looking forward to and have been looking forward to for quite a while, and that is Alan Wake 2, a game series that at least all previous entries I've very much enjoyed. So let's jump into it. Actually, I might need to. Let's see. I think I have this a little down low. I think 80 is probably fine. Let's see, new game. Yeah, story mode. Because, yeah, first run through of the game, I am not running on high difficulty. Hey, Patrick, welcome back.
Back to the beginning.
Hmm.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
Maybe that is a little loud on the game settings.
Victims and monsters.
Might need to turn
and
down a little
the trick
bit.
is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted.
You don't
This
say,
story
Alan.
will eat us alive.
Really?
This story is a monster.
Uh-huh. I totally couldn't have gotten that
Monsters
from
wear many faces.
the first Alan Wake, or American Nightmare, or the crossover in Control. Oh, great. Well, we appear to be some naked men climbing out of the lake. Yep, this is us. At the moment. Barry? I don't think so.
We should go.
Where'd it go?
Looks like we're just some generic man, apparently. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Such realistic logs. Oh, right, we can run. Well, amble mostly. Ooh. So eerie. Okay. Huh. Great. Ah, jump scares. Nothing like some jump scares. Oh, it's toggle sprint. Great. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Can I get, like, a flare gun? I'll take a flare gun. That'd be nice. Maybe some flashbangs? Oh, that seems bad. That doesn't seem good. Oh, let's go this way. Oh no, this way seems bad. Run away! Oh, they're shooting at me. Oh, this is also bad. Ow! Hey! Hey, you jerks. Oh, come on. This is just cheating now. Oh, they missed. Serpentine! Oh, come on. Aw. Oh, I guess we're dead. Gross. Gross.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm done. What the fuck?
Gross. Okay, liking the title intro. That's pretty good. Then Remedy's always been on point with their font choices, so you know.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom,
Oh, Night
it's
Springs.
so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson.
So we're gonna stop at a shop
Right
for
up
some,
your alley.
like, apple pie or
You should
something.
Take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Ah. Invitation. I mean, so far this game is, like,
Worth memorizing.
running really well for a game that just came out.
By the trees.
I should take a look at that map.
The map. Okay, that's gonna be annoying.
I think I hear
Thanks,
someone.
Epic Games
Could
achievements.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Oh, there's a map now.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Hey, over here.
Oh, can I go to the rental cabins?
Agent Casey,
Oh,
right?
apparently not.
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner,
I
Alex.
feel like
Casey.
the FBI is not the right agency to be handling stuff
Sorry
around
about
Cauldron
that,
Lake.
ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking
Kind of
around
liking
the
this
woods.
conversation
Yeah.
interface. It's kind of neat.
It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against cities.
Far less intrusive than most conversation things
But don't
in
worry.
games.
Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Subtle.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Also some really nice facial animations going on in this.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
Are there now?
Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Ooh, case board. What? Inside the mind... I think you missed an A there. I think that needs to be Mind Palace, but I guess not. Guess they went with Mind Place
The
instead.
Mind Place.
Oh, I
My
see.
version of the Mind Palace technique.
Oh, I see.
To
Okay.
sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Oh, weird. Okay. Huh. Neat. Case board. What do we got?
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
I was not expecting some sort of investigation thing actually happening. I'm pleasantly surprised so far. Caseboard is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Okay. Okay, we can move around the board. Zoom in and out. And, okay. You're now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing escape. Alright. So what do we got? Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Wendy Davis, teacher, body blood, large chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Okay. Murder method. Slight difference in murders, bloating only commonality in bodies but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water, post-mortem. Bruising on wrists and legs, deep gash in the chest, heart missing. All bodies experience bloating. Killer profile. The Cauldron Lake murders. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. I mean, I'm pretty sure I already know who the killer is, and the killers are, but yeah. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. Murder targets have no discernible common traits. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Whoa, okay.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
Visiting the
We're
Mind
just getting
Palace
started.
does not pause
Let's
the
head down the hill to
game.
a crime scene.
Oh, good. So be mindful of nearby threats.
Okay, nature.
Great.
Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
So we can't just be like, no, hold on, bad guys, I need to think more. That doesn't work in this.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a
Oh, rental
better
cabins.
detective than I am.
Oh, I
You
can't
crack
go to the
cases
rental
that have
cabins.
The rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
No, you're supposed to say, this is the last day, this is my last day on the job. That's the line you're looking for.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Or the alternate one, oh, I'm just 1 week from retirement. That's the other good one. Oh, Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its glory, in all its inverted glory. And there's a summary. Cool. Ah, Alan Wake, walking simulator confirmed.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
I'm pretty sure any place is a bad place to get murdered.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Sweet, free coffee. Oh, hey, phone booth. Awesome.
Try explaining it one more time.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Why do
Yeah,
I feel like I remember that store?
That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now, this is
Investigate the
scene of
crime
the
scene.
We found him on the table, and we didn't touch nothing. You know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse.
How do I do that? Do I do the thing? Is there like a thing I do? Obviously, oh, I have to be on this side.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the mind place. Okay, to the caseboard. C allows Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with right-click and placed on the caseboard. Clues.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
The key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. Okay. Consistent with previous murders. Key image is placed. It will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the caseboard in your goals. Investigate the scene of the crime. Cauldron Lake murders. Okay, that's kind of cool actually. Liking that. Okay. Oh, do I need to do more investigating? I need to do more investigating. And collect clues from the body to progress the investigation. Oh.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Gross.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
To the caseboard. Alright. Heart's victim. Heart found your victim's body. What? What? How do I... Was it this next? What? How do I... Okay. What? No? What? How do... Okay, what am I trying to do here? What the... Okay, game.
Nah.
What? What do you mean, nah? Don't nah me. What am I trying to do here? Okay, I'm supposed to do something. Game unclear. Where do I put it?
That's not right.
What do you mean that's not right? Okay, this is very weird. Don't... Murder interrupted?
Nope.
Oh, you click it onto the... Okay, that was not super well explained.
Heart removed from chest.
You click it
Strapped
onto
by
the
wrist.
question.
Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
But we got there in the end. That's fine. The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Okay. The victims and the killers. Updated goals. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Okay. And then I have to sort them based on the question. Alright, well now that I know how this works, where the interaction points are, this isn't so bad.
Who is our victim? Who killed him?
Okay, this
Need
is
to
gonna
find
be
more clues.
killers.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Yeah, that'd be the killers. 2 and 3. Let me just walk all over the footprints in the mud.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Alright, case board. Clues. Multiple footprints. Some activity here. It's unlikely our killer was working alone. For later. Okay.
Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display?
Okay, what else do I need to... Oh,
Large amount of blood on the table.
okay.
The victim died here. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Alright, these are for later, apparently. I gotta find out more about the victim. Anything else? Maybe I can ask the... Can I ask anything from the cop guy? Ah, have you identified the victim?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since.
Wait, Nightingale.
Until now.
I feel like I should recognize that name.
Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Being discovered by speaking to people, as well as by examining your surroundings. I feel like this is a better investigation system than, what was it? L.A. Noire? Alright, let's try it. Case board. The victim. No one's heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where has he been? Is there anything else I can get? Oh. Ah. Right. Talk to our partner.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
After he got
So
fired.
what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Alright. Got more info. Alright. FBI fired him.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale.
Oh, it
He was
repeats the
FBI.
interview. That's fun.
He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
The beer and the tripod.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Oh, a victim came from.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Can use profiling inside Saga's mind. Mind plays to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Ooh, what is this?
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Oh, gotta hit escape. I can look at stuff in here.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Ah, it's our memory of things. Okay. Interesting. Nope, can't use the door.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
Ooh, what's this?
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
For what is Saga? For what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There will be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. I'll use profiling in a second game. I have things to investigate. Oh, there we go. Certificate.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Certificate of Meritorious Achievement to Agent Saga Anderson, date 8/8/2019. Supervisory Special Agent Stacy Marrow. Oh, and the map's here. Ah. Oh, we're at the murder site. I see. Alright. Guess we'll go do some profiling. Oh, what's this?
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst mom. Wow. Profiling, let's do it. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Oh, good, good, great, great. What the? What? That was weird. The heck? Oh, there we go. Okay. That was weird. Okay, very weird. That definitely seemed like a bug. One I could get out of, but definitely seemed like a bug. Victim came from Cauldron Lake. Nightingale came from the lake, but why now, after 13 years? Where's he been?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Yep, you do that, Thornton.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Is there a
Lots of
climb?
questions.
Lots of answers for us to find. I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Oh. Great. The witch's hut. Wonderful. Witch's hut. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware her spirit may still haunt this place. Nope, don't want to be in there yet. Okay. Do I have a flashlight? Okay, no. Oh, good. This place seems safe. Great, 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 great. What is this? Friday, Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. Guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright Falls? Sunday, so I told her. She said, thanks. She can kill me. Monday, I snuck out last night again, went to the big house by the lake, instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do, screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. Bet I can find a way inside the building, take some photos. It's going to be epic. Maybe don't do that. Really don't do that. Oh, what is this? Ah. I think those were batteries. Were those batteries? Might have been batteries.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
No, I didn't get lost. I was getting loot. Sweet loot. Probably be important later. Which is Ladle Cauldron Lake.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Oh,
Gives me the creeps.
awesome.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
Witch's Ladle. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape. And yet, there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of witch whose cauldron the lake really was. Legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Oh. Oh. Examine the blocked path.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
The victim was one of their own. Oh, it's a page. It's a freaking page. Okay, well that's bad.
A page full of text on one side.
Uh-huh.
Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Yup.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript.
Yeah,
Page of
manuscript
story.
page.
The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
Yeah, more like it's about you, yeah.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
Thanks,
You're
Epic.
right.
Those achievements
This is right
definitely
up
aren't
my
going to
alley.
be annoying.
Nightingale came this way. Either he
Definitely
dropped
not
this page.
annoying.
Or the killers left it for us.
The page, alright. Caseboard. Footprints.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Anything else here? These were, yep. As long as she has game on. Oh, manuscript pages, the message. Yeah. We can profile, we do more profiling on Nightingale? Ah, the page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest.
Oh no, is there a page in there?
I must find out what.
Oh.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens
No,
to
that was the
who.
previous game.
Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Oh no,
Not
not
a problem.
Deerfest.
I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Ah, shortcut key.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Picnic area. Ah, shortcut key. Let's use it. Yeah, good stream so far.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Up we go. Ooh, stuff. Or is this just climb up? This is climb up, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, there's the stairs. What? I feel like that's a thing. That I can't do anything with at the moment.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
What in the world?
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. What? Manuscript fragments? Okay. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the Mind Place. Weapon upgrade, you say? Oh, wow. That's, hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. Significantly increases the rate of fire. More bullets. Increase magazine size. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. Ah. And I only have 2 fragments. Glad I came up here.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Okay. Okay, so it's that way to the car. Let's go see what's over here. Probably just a loop, but you never know. Aha. Yep. It's a loop.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Anything over here? Oh no, this is the map. Right. This is where we started. Right. Okay, to Bright Falls.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
All
The
right.
diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
All right. So, here we are again in Bright Falls. Nothing bad could happen here.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky.
Ah, good old Pat.
Boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update.
More rain, isn't it?
She never responded. But I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Waterloo. Tapio, are you there? Yes. Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today? Rain.
Ah, yes, rain.
Definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week? Also rain. Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest? No.
No.
Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
Ah, so you're a fan of swans.
No.
Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
Wonder who they got to do that music. Is it someone new, or is it just Poets of the Fall again?
I need something to cut this.
Oh. Oh, I need something to cut it. Okay. Why can't I steal that? It's delicious. Oh, this is another lock, right? Oh no, can't go through there. Alright. Chainsaw. Yeah, chainsaw noise is definitely not relevant. Totally won't come up later. That's a weird hand motion. Okay. Ah, the historic Elderwood Palace Lodge of Bright Falls. This building was constructed as part of one of the early settlements in the greater Bright Falls area. Built in 1898, the building has been both in private and public use through the years and has bravely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into its original glory log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since. Neat. Oh, don't need to be in here. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna keep doing that. I just know it.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Uh-huh. Okay. Ooh, map update. Bright Falls map. Alright. There's a door item bolt cut. I feel like that's not supposed to be labeled like that. I feel like that's supposed to be a picture or something. But no, it's door underscore item underscore bolt underscore cutters. Oh, we can re-listen to stuff. That's cool. Oh, a little bit of a frame rate dip there. Oh, the water cooler. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of hitching. I might need to turn down some of the graphic stuff. This would look so good if I could actually run ray tracing, but I can't. And not have any sort of reasonable frame rate. Oh, private, you say? Oh, this is our base we've got set up. Aha, I see. Oh. Ah, this is the place we're visualizing in our head. Interesting.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Mm-hmm. This is our mind place, but in physical form. Oh, it's locked. Ah, yes, that's definitely a normal human arm movement. Definitely. Wah. Might actually need
opening.
Might need to turn my brightness up a little bit, maybe. Ah.
Good to see you.
Why are you sitting in here in the dark unless it's not actually supposed to be that dark? Let me where is brightness? Brightness calibration. Oh, there we go. That's better. I just had it on the wrong setting. Hmm. Ah. RE Cauldron Lake. Look into news and rumors. Focus on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from New York City cult. Similarities, commonalities, and methodology. Part of series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. Okay. Oh, the Pistols magazine. I see. Oh, what's that? Can't even see what that is. Oh, it's the door to the bathroom, which I can't see inside of. Oh no, we're trapped in here. Trapped in here forever. Can't go in that one. Oh, what about this one? It's locked. Nope.
I can't force it open.
Also locked. Alright, let's get out of here. Can I go to the kitchen? Oh no, no, that's locked. Oof, frame rate dip. Yeah, definitely seeing some frame rate dips here in that building. Not so bad out here, but man. Yeah, I think I might need to fiddle with some of my graphic settings a little bit. Yeah, well, I'll worry about that for next time.
Hello.
Hello, person. It's a funeral home. Guess I need to go to the... Where are we going? Where are you going?
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that's rich. Bittersweet nectar.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, I mean our float, will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more
dear.
days. It's a nice looking float.
Cute.
Oh, there's the diner.
So I don't know what to expect. Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was found.
Yes. Missing person cases spiked around 2010.
Okay. Definitely getting more frame drops as I explore more. Get the feeling there's some sort of memory leak situation going on here. Oh. Found evidence. Cases.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Wow. Point of interest. Cases track objects and information that Saga has acquired. Chart collection progress. Oh, interesting. Bright Falls area, Cauldron Lake. Ah, Cauldron Lake area. Yeah. Okay, so this is a board for all the things to collect. Great! There's so many things. Goals. Okay, cases. Okay, Murder at Cauldron Lake.
Not I. Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions?
Oh yeah, that's some hefty frame drops going on.
Anderson. You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
I can't believe that happened.
Actually, let me see if I can do graphics. We'll just go to that.
Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
That might help. Maybe, maybe not.
I'll take your mind off things.
Hello.
Oh, the pie.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
When were you at Cauldron Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime.
Oh
I'm here
no.
from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here.
Oh, no.
I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Uh-huh. Why do you think it was a
What
cult?
makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree."
Very subtle.
Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Found a what? Okay, well, guess we got more information. Alright. Cult of the tree. Okay, Cauldron Lake.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
I think you found something.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like
like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest. Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Yeah, this is bad. Mm-hmm. Oh, another deer.
Rest easy, buddy.
There's got to be a thing for petting all these deer, right? Oof, my frame rate is dipping hard.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Heat cult necklace as an item? Uh-huh. Interesting. Oh, that frame drop. What in the world? Definitely feels like some sort of memory leak going on.
I can't get through this.
Employees only. Oh, I can't go back there. Oh. What's this? Jukebox is out of order. World thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on.
Good day.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
How are you?
Great. Anything in here? No?
Agent?
Anything in here? I mean, aside from heavy frame drops? Oh.
Oh dear.
Adventure
I'm
tours.
a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear.
Okay, this is great already.
Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters.
Wow.
You think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. A tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Okay, that was fantastic. Definitely got to try and find all those. I'll probably miss one or two, but whatever.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Need a key, I think. Yeah. There's a thing in there. Oh, there's a cult thing in there.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Oh, I need bolt cutters. Oh, wait, what's back here? I think that was ammo and something else. Ammo and meds, maybe? That's locked. Okay, game. I can tell that's like meds or something, but it's... Come on. Let me go there. Oh, it's very finicky. Ah, first aid kit. Another first aid kit. Nope. Ah, the television. That's where I can rewatch them, right? Yep, Adventure Tours. Ah, there's 6.
It doesn't budge.
It's locked. Dead end back here.
Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient.
Alright.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Oh, frame drops. Check them out in a second. Check around the room for things. Aha, I thought so. Alright, more meds.
Must be locked from the other side.
Not relevant now, but definitely will be later.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here.
Oh,
Can't
good.
make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water, post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Case board. Cauldron Lake murders. Alright.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Cases. Cult of the Tree. Background cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okay. Aha. Alright. Kind of cult. Who's involved? Cult goal. Yep. Cult symbols. Alright. Jewelry. Oh. Cult psychology. Triangular graffiti found around town. Who's
Think
involved?
Saga.
No. Cult symbols. Cult symbols. Alright. Graffiti is in plain sight. Does it have deeper significance? Glad I found that. Wait. Cases. Case board. Main case.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Oh, it starts another section. Bruises. Defensive wounds.
Nope.
Ritual writing. Great. I'm sure the text is nothing important. It's definitely not like a manuscript page stuff.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
I suspected it looks like something was put in there. Great.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Yeah. I don't know what the killers did, but... Is it a manuscript page? It's a manuscript page, isn't it? Yep.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Oh, this is bad.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Gotta get it going.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens restore some of your health. You leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Go!
Get out of my house. Waiting for her.
Vanished.
Oh, good. Well, end of chapter, you say?
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Alright, well, if that's the end of the chapter and this has a chapter system, it's actually a perfect place to, like, call it for the night, actually. So yeah, that was pretty good. I will probably be continuing this until I finish it. I don't know how long the game is, but seems good so far. It's got some minor graphical hitching issues, and frame drops, but I think I can probably maybe fiddle with my graphic settings and fix that. I don't know. It might just be the crowds of people are a problem in the main town, but yeah. So that shall be it for tonight. Next stream will hopefully be tomorrow sometime. But yeah. So once again, thanks all for watching, and have a good night, everybody.